Hey guys, it's Johnny from Dual Crafters here, and today I'm going to show you how to create your very own Minecraft server for Windows 8 and Windows 7 and Windows XP and all those Windows operating systems. So it is a very quick and easy process, and yes, so let's get right into it. First of all, you're going to need to go to your internet browser and then go to minecraft.net. I'll put a link to that in the description. Then you're going to want to go to download. Look for where it says multiplayer server, and then click Minecraft server.exe. You're going to download it. It might take a few seconds to download. And then you're going to want to go to your downloads once it's done. Find it, and this is what I got. You're going to right click it, click copy, then right click, new, and then folder. You're going to hit back, or name it whatever you want. So I'm going to name it MC tutorial, and then you're going to double click that to open it, right click, and then paste. Once you have that, you're going to double click it to open it, and then you're going to wait for it to load up. Now this part here, when it says warning, it's completely normal. It's just saying it doesn't have any of these files, but you get them the second the server starts up, so don't worry about that. So once that's done, you hit stop. That is a very key thing. Make sure you always hit stop, never close it, because there's a pretty big chance it won't properly save and you'll lose everything. So anyways, then next thing you want to do is go to your server.properties, open it up with Notepad or any editing software, and then edit everything the way you want it to be edited. You do not need a server IP. That is one thing that so many people think you need, but it's really you don't need it. Just don't put anything there. And then, oh, and just so you know, this is not this is not using Hamachi. And so yeah, that's why you do not need the server IP. That is the reason. Exit that, and now you have your server, but you still need to have it so people can actually join your server. So now what you need to do is you need to go to Google Chrome or whatever browsing tool you use, and then you need to hit the start key and then hit R, and then type in CMD like that, CMD, and then hit enter. This will come up. You need to type in this exact wording, no spaces, IP CONFIG, ipconfig, and then hit enter. It'll bring you to this page. Scroll up a bit until you see wireless LAN adapter Wi-Fi. Go look for your IPv4 address and your default gateway. And this is your default gateway, so you use that to get to your router. So you type in that, and then it'll take you, and then this will pop up. Then you need to put in your username and password, and I'm gonna quickly do that off camera. So I'll be right back once I do that. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So I just want to tell you guys that generally the password's going to be anything like, oh, I don't know why that's open. But anyways, generally it's going to be like admin password, password, admin. It can even be all blank. It's completely random, I'm pretty sure. But it's generally that unless someone changed it. And I'll try and put a website in the description that'll help you figure out what it is if it's not one of those. But anyways, assuming you're on this thing, you're gonna look for a heading that's either applications and gaming, maybe it just says gaming, maybe it just says applications. Click that, and then go to port range forwarding. And then you're gonna name it whatever you want. It really does not matter. And then you have to type in for the start port 25565, and then for the end port 25565, the exact same. protocol must be set at both, so go down to both. And then this is where the IPv4 address comes in. You go up to your CMD window, go to your IPv4 address, and there it is. That is mine. So then you can just exit this. You don't need it anymore, and then you just type it in there. Once that's done, you click enabled and then save settings. Once that's done, you hit continue, and then your server is successfully port forwarding. And I will be right back in a minute so we can test out the server. One quick thing I forgot to mention is you will actually need, there is a specific website that will tell you the IP for your friends to log on to your server. So this is the IP you tell them if like they want to play with you or whatever. Sorry about that. So anyways, as I was saying, this is the IP you want to tell them when they want to come on your server or whatever. So you just go to a website called IP Chicken, hit enter, and your IP will come right on the screen. I can't really edit this video because like I don't want to have to edit it out, so I'm just not going to go to the website, but I assure you it is impossible to miss. So once you get that, you just exit the server, and then you open up the server like that. You just double click it, and it's loading. Then you can just minus that down. Now what you need to do, this is probably one of the easiest parts, open up your Minecraft and log in. Sorry about that, I just had to make sure that my IP addresses were hidden, so no one tries to get on my server. So anyways, you go to multiplayer, and then these are all my servers, and then if it says that, then you're good. So generally what you'll need to do is you'll need to hit add server, name your server whatever you want, so YouTube, and then type in the IP address. If this is just your server and you're always running it, you can just type in, well actually you don't really need to do anything for that, you just go to direct connect and type in LOCAL localhost. Once you do that, no spaces or caps, just hit join server, and it worked. See, so anyways, my Minecraft's running a bit laggy because I was recording before I opened it and this world's still generating. So anyways, to make sure the actual IP works though, you log in with your IP under direct connect, so instead of localhost you type in your whatever it is. This is mine with the IP, and there we go. And just so you know quickly, if you use the IP, it generally will give you better connection, I'm pretty sure, because that's what it always does to me. But it's really what you want to do. So anyways, I hope this helped you in some matter of ways, and hope you enjoyed. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye-bye.